What's up, guys? It is Carly here bringing you day 31 of my 31 Days of Horror 2021. Yes, we have reached the end. I can't believe I made it all the way through. It would have really bothered me if I didn't, so I kind of, once I start something, I usually like to finish it. I think I said that at the beginning of the series, but I also said I didn't prep for this challenge whatsoever, where I usually pre-record videos throughout the year and, you know, have them uploaded for October, so I could literally be reviewing something in March and then putting it up, so it's kind of ridiculous. I did have fun doing this. I feel like it made it more of a challenge to, you know, watch 31 movies in the month of October and get them all reviewed. The only thing that's annoying is, you know, actually doing the review and then having to upload it every day or every other day, however, because, you know, some of them I did pre-record, but if I did, it was literally just like a day in advance. So, yeah, it's been crazy little ride, but like I said, I've enjoyed most of the films that I've watched. This is probably like the most successful year in terms of quality of movies and such, so that's been a lot of fun. I got a lot of my Blu-rays watched. I mean, I still have a stack going on there, but you know, it was a good way to kind of get that stack down a bit. And yeah, so without further ado, I'm going to talk about my final film here, and that is going to be from a franchise I've already discussed on this series early on, and that is going to be Damien Omen 2 from the year 1978. And yeah, I kind of did this weird because I did the first Omen and then I did part 4, because originally I did fail at this. I was trying to do the 22 shots challenge that JP posts in the group every year, and I just completely decided to do away with that because I was trying to do that one and mix it in with this one while also just doing that one separately, and it was just kind of a mess. It was hard, you know, it's hard because they're all themed movies, and I was like, well, I should just stick with my random Blu-ray idea, and that has obviously worked out a little bit better for me. So, you know, obviously these reviews are out of order in terms of the franchise, but whatever. They're all movies I've seen before, and like I said, we talked about them on 22 Shots, where I guested about a year ago or so. So definitely check that out. But anyway, Omen 2, this one is again following the character of Damien, the little boy from the first one, but he is now a young teenager, and he is enrolled into military school. He lives with his aunt and uncle because his parents have died under mysterious circumstances, so he's living with them. They enroll him into military school, and you know, he kind of seems like a typical kid at first, and then as time kind of goes on, weird stuff starts to happen, and he just feels kind of strange, and he basically starts learning that he is the Antichrist, and how to kind of cope with that. And then, you know, it kind of takes dark turns as the movie goes along. It's a very strange sequel, honestly, because it's, you know, again, like I said, you're following Damien, and at first he seems like a polite kid, and you already know about him from the first movie that he is the devil, but you know, it's kind of like he doesn't realize that himself at that young age. So, and this film is literally like a coming of age movie for the character of Damien, where he has to come to terms with who he is. You know, he kind of has some breakdowns about it, and then he ends up, you know, using his powers to kind of try to take over his uncle's sort of empire and wreak some havoc here and there. So I actually really enjoy this one. I think it's kind of fun compared to, you know, the first one that's really serious. And again, like part 4, I thought that one was like almost like a remake of the first one that's just a little more lighthearted and fun. I love the first movie. I think it's one of the best horror movies of all time for a reason. It's really good, and has a lot of creepiness and atmosphere. And you do get moments like that in this film as well, but like I said, it feels just a little bit less dark than what you get with the first one, and it's interesting to see this character as a teenager. I forget who played him, but the kid who does play him actually looks like he could be Damien from the first movie all grown up, so they do really good job with that casting as well, I feel. But you know, there's some depths and stuff in this that are enjoyable, and it's just it's a pretty good movie, honestly. It was a good sequel, and when I did it on 22 Shots, I was pleasantly surprised. I had never had really interest in checking out these Omen sequels. I just always thought they were going to be kind of boring. I think I mentioned that before, but I ended up liking this one quite a bit. I think it's definitely the best sequel. Part 3 is a little boring, and Part 4 obviously is just like a TV movie, even though I have fun with it. Honestly, that one arguably is probably the most enjoyable for me, but it's definitely not the best. It's probably the worst of the sequels, and then obviously the remake is trash. So very weird franchise, but I really enjoyed Damien, Omen 2. Don't remember what I rated it when I did do it on that podcast, but as of now, I would give this an 8 out of 10. Like I said, I think it's just a pretty easy film to sit back and watch and get into. I like the military school setting and everything, and I do like the kid who played Damien. I think they did a good choice with that. So yeah, give this an 8 out of 10, guys. Thank you once again for joining me here for day 31 of my 31 Days of Horror 2021, and that's going to do it for this year. One thing I will say about doing it, you know, in order and not prepping, I feel like it made the month kind of go a bit fast, which is a bit sad, but like, I can't believe it's over already. I feel like this is the fastest October I've ever been through, and it might be because I've also been busy and working and stuff, but I got a lot in this season, I feel, as far as spooky stuff. Not the most, but not the least I've ever done for Halloween time, so yeah, you know, look forward to next year. I am looking forward to Christmas and Thanksgiving and such too, because I do enjoy those holidays as well, but anyway, guys, I'm going to stop rambling here. I hope everyone has a fantastic Halloween and a fantastic upcoming holiday season. Can't believe it's like the end of the year already, but yeah, that'll do it for this video. I'll be back again with some more content here sooner than later, so see you guys later.